A single Nintendo Switch 2 photo just started the biggest gaming argument on X. And honestly, I didn't expect people to get this angry to this post. The post was just simple. The guy was just sitting on the beach, as you can see here on the screen. The guy was just sitting on the beach holding his Nintendo Switch 2. Looking right here, you can see that he's holding his Nintendo Switch 2. And then let's go back to the post. So looking here is the post. Now it says here the games might not look as good as on the PS5 or PC, but how many of you can play games while on the beach? He then doubled down. Looking right here, you can see that it says here, is that enough to justify buying Nintendo Switch 2? Absolutely. So what happened next was pure chaos. Thousands of gamers jumped into the comment section. Some agreed, some laughed, and some were genuinely offended by the idea of gaming in the beach. Of course, why would you be gaming on the beach? So a lot of people were actually agreeing on the comment section. As you can see here, this is the post. Let me simply show you this. Looking right here, you can see the comments, you can see the repost, you can see the like, you can see the share on this post. It is actually massive, and the views here is 609,000 views. You can see that right here. So the reason why this post actually exploded is because it attacked one of the gaming biggest assumptions, that better graphics automatically mean a better gaming experience. Most gamers agree that a gaming PC is more powerful. Most gamers agree that PS5 produces better visuals. Nobody's arguing that. Now the argument is whether convenience matters more than power. And that is where everything gets controversial. The funniest comments came from people who couldn't get over the beach part. This user right here, you can see right here, this user says, who the hell goes to the beach to play video games? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, another person actually says, you are at the beach, go play in the water. Like, you are in the beach, go and play with the water. Why are you gaming on the beach? I mean, who goes to the beach just to play game apart from swimming on the beach? And honestly, I understand where that is actually coming from. And most people think of a beach as where you can imagine you swimming, relaxing and enjoying nature, not grinding through Mario Kart. So to those people, the entire argument sounds ridiculous, because why would someone spend money on a portable gaming system just to ignore the beach sitting next in front of them? What do you think about that? So looking right here, then the PlayStation fans entered the conversation. Let me show you their own comment as well. So one here said, PlayStation portable game does the same thing for me with more and better games. You can see that's right here. Stop being delusional. Nintendo is not and hasn't been for a while now. And this comment alone got 5k views and reactions on it. You can see that. And that is a valid point as well. If you already own PS5, the PlayStation portable gives you portable access to your games. So many gamers immediately questioned whether portability is really a Nintendo advantage anymore, but Nintendo fans quickly pushed back, because there is one big difference. The Switch is designed to be portable. The Portal depend heavily on PS5 ecosystem, so that is why the debate actually got heated quickly. But then there was a comment that accidentally strengthened the original argument. Looking right here, you can see that one user actually wrote here, also on a free day my teacher don't care if I bring my Switch to school, so I can just play those games during free day. You can see that post. Think about that for a second. Nobody is talking about beaches anymore. The beach was never the point. Now the point is freedom, the ability to play the game whether you are just in school, traveling, you are in a hotel, or you are in a plane, or you are in a road trip. The beach is just a symbol. The real selling point is flexibility, and that is something many gamers genuinely value. So there was this comment as well that asked something that I honestly wonder myself. Looking right here, you can see that one. Can you even see the stuff on the screen while outside? And this is actually a fair criticism, because anybody who is used to handheld device outside knows that sunlight might actually be brutal. So another user actually joked that if they took a Switch to a beach near them, somebody would steal it before they even got a chance to even play the game. And those comments highlighted something very important. Not every feature sounds great in the real world. A feature might actually look amazing in a professional photo, but actual usage is going to be a different story. Here's what I think. I think the argument is not really about beaches. The argument is about sand. It's not even about Nintendo. It's about how people define value. Some gamers want 4K graphics, 120 FPS, ray tracing, maximum performance, while others want convenience, while others want flexibility, while others want portability and the ability to play anywhere. And neither of them is actually wrong. They are simply prioritizing things on a different level. And that is why this post actually generated so much engagement. Everyone was looking at the same picture, but they were seeing completely different thing. So what do you think? Is playing game on the beach enough reason to buy Nintendo Switch 2? For some people, they would say yes. For others, they would say absolutely no. But one thing is clear. A single photo managed to start a massive argument across the gaming community, and honestly, that is probably the strongest proof that Nintendo still knows exactly how to get people to talk. So now I want to hear from you. If you had to choose one, Nintendo Switch 2 or PlayStation 5 or playing games on PC, which one are you going to pick? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more gaming news, trends, internet debates and app fixes on Ask Daniel Fix. It has always been Daniel. See you in the next one.